really fast. Look.
Whoa, Sonic speed. Whoa. You've made the game so much better.
So look at this. Look at Squall's training for the 100-meter sprint.
That's more 400 meters. So we've got Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Right? How excited are you for this?
Very, actually. I've been waiting for a long time for this one.
Yeah, I know. Well, you've been waiting. What? 2015 was Final Fantasy VII. When they released it on what, PS4, PS3 era?
Yeah, with trophies support.
Yeah, and then 2017 had Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah.
And finally, this year, you've got 8.
You've got 8, yeah.
You've made the trilogy happen there. Well, Final Fantasy XII got announced before this game on like Switch, PS4, so...
Yeah, there was loads of them came out. I think it was that year they had like every game in Final Fantasy history got announced for Switch, and I think Xbox One, apart from Final Fantasy VIII. So everyone was like, what?
Yeah, I know. Oh, I was watching it, and yeah, they did have 12. They have 7, 9, 12, 10, I think, was on Switch as well.
Yeah, I think there was like one of the random Crystal Chronicles game that no one played as well.
They're remaking it, yeah.
Yeah, and everyone was really upset. Like, why are you not doing Final Fantasy VIII? What is wrong with you?
Every single one.
And it got turned into this myth that it wasn't very good, and no one really liked it. But it was, you know.
So they didn't make it because of bad archiving, right?
Yeah, so I think it was. That's the rumour, is that apparently back in the day, Square and a lot of other companies were really bad at like keeping their source code.
Interesting.
And this one for some reason took the brunt.
What are they thinking? Just lose it.
Yeah, it's really silly.
Yeah, I don't know. They probably just misplaced it somewhere and just found it this year. I was like, oh, it's in that folder. Oh
Yeah,
my god. So this is our teacher, right?
Yeah.
It's Quistis?
Quistis, or Quistis, but I go for Quistis.
Yeah, I personally prefer Quistis.
Yeah, and what's interesting about this is that she is 18 and you're 17, and in the original game, because the graphics aren't that good, you can't really tell their age from looking at them, but like now you can kind of like
you have some kind of idea.
Quite clearly tell she's around your age.
They look better. Final Fantasy VIII, it was the first game that had realistic people, yeah?
Yeah, so...
which, as an aside, doesn't look as good as GoldenEye. They're betterly proportioned. Let's listen to that music.
I used to have this as my alarm.
Or not.
I used to have this as my alarm waking up in the morning, and I just, until I decided, no, I'm not having that anymore.
Do you know what my alarm was?
What?
Bling, bling, bling! That's a test.
Yeah.
Do we have to answer questions?
No, it's going to kill a fire monster.
If that's the test?
That's our test.
Oh, okay. It's not a academic test. It's go kill this monster for us, please.
Yeah, that's our, like...
A demon...
We've got to go and capture a monster. We've got to do Pokemon without Pokeballs. And basically capture a fire monster. That's our test for being able to enter our exam. And our exam is going to liberate a dukedom.
I would not want that in my exams.
It would be pretty stressful.
Go into English and go, oh yeah, before you sit your exam, go kill this monster, go capture it for us. Then you can take the real exam later on.
In order to do our exam, we need to go and capture a fire monster, right? But there's loads of other people doing the exam with us, so why didn't they have to do that?
Well, you're
discrimination against emos.
No, it's not emo discrimination. It's you're top of the class. You show how good you are. If you were amazing at maths, you would not want to sit.
Oh, I love that little subtle dig there. If you were amazing at maths, thanks there.
You might be, but this is just hypothetical. Yeah,
okay.
This isn't a dig at you saying, "Oh, you suck at maths." Lol. This is more hypothetical. For all I know, you could be a genius. If you were like a top student in maths, yeah. And you had the exact same paper as everyone else, and it's like super easy.
Yeah.
That would suck. You want to be challenged.
Oh,
right?
okay.
He's top of the seed. He's like, I'm gunning for the top position, head honcho eventually, the presidente, and he wants a really good exam. He wants the hardest exam you want is capture a fire demon.
You've got some interesting logic. Yeah.
That's how I see it. What's this bloke saying? The yellow jacket.
He's not always there. This dude.
I'll talk to him then. What's he gonna do? Oh, I hope he's not gonna jump.
Why would he use laser?
Laser eye. Look at it. The Cyclops. Oh, she's Cyclops.
It's not an entry level game, I don't think, because it's quite customizable. So you can challenge. It's quite good for challenge runs. So the models look really good. $166.
Oh my god, they have Shiva. Spawn enemy. Why is there a big lava den in the middle of the world? True, that will heat up the earth.
Good question.
What are they doing here? They'd be dead.
They wouldn't be well, would they? Let's put that way.
Yeah. I'd be sweating. That's for sure. And he's wearing a coat. Why has he worn a coat to this lava area? What's he thinking? Has he not known? He knew where he was going.
He did, and he's not dressed for the occasion.
What was Caterpillar Man? I would not want to run into him. I see, if it was those bugs, I'd be like, okay, get away from me. What is he doing? He's sitting up, trying to sit up. Oh, I can't get up. Stop hitting me. Let's see our bedroom. Well, what have we got? What's Squall? Always got big sword cases.
Yeah, it's gunblade, yeah. Something like the calendar or some books.
He's got a spare uniform. Yeah, let's get changed.
Get changed onto our seed uniform.
Hope we don't get to see this. Oh, good.
Yeah, just see the HD model of naked Squall.
Yeah, that's what they remastered. So we can have a dance.
Well, someone did a skin of Lara Croft on the anniversary where they made her naked, didn't they? Because it was like originally
Desperate men.
Yeah, pretty much. Originally there was like a cheat code apparently in the original games that it was a rumor that like Lara Croft can turn her naked, and like oh no you can if you like press X 15 times in this specific spot you can get Lara to strip off.
Yeah, all 13-year-olds tried it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and yeah, so that's there was the rumor, but then some guy did it. Apparently, because he was trying to prove he could, like on the anniversary. But maybe someone's done that for Squall as well.
What?
That would be Final Fanyasy VIII with naked characters. Oh, that would be bad.
That would be bad. He's 17.
Yeah, yes. People get arrested for making a. Yeah, there's. Oh, that would be funny.
That is an awful car.
Yes, it is.
Who would buy that?
Clearly, these guys.
All right. Show me your gunblade. Oh. He wants to see it. Oh, little peek. Go on.
Stop that, it's annoying. Chicken wuss.
Chicken wuss. Really? What was he, like 10 years old?
Whoa. Who was the girl in the infirmary this morning?
Who was it? I don't remember. Girl in the infirmary?
Probably get a drink or something. Ellone.
I was alone.
No, there was a character called Ellone.
Alone? She was alone?
She was alone, yeah. She was alone with Squall.
So what's her name?
Ellone.
No, I guess she was alone. What was her name?
I can't. Her name is Ellone. It's like
Yeah, I know she's alone.
a weird take on Ellen. Like a Final Fantasy spin on Ellen or Eleanor or something. It's Ellone. Maybe it was a translation issue. Maybe it was supposed to be called Ellen.
Yeah. So it's alone.
Chicken wuss.
Oh. Wow. This is Dolet Dukedom Parliament.
Yeah, so a dukedom.
Okay, what are we doing? The G Army. Was the other letters taken? Or?
No, it's the Garbadian army.
Oh, okay. I thought A through F was already been used, so I was like, oh, G's next. So what are we going to do? We're like 4 guys. Okay.
We're making a landing at Lappin Beach. Lapping up those waves.
He just does not care. Like, he's got his feet up. If I was Zoo right now, I said, put your feet down, I'm in charge. You listen right here, son.
He has no respect.
Yeah. If I was a military man, I'd scold him. If I was his superior.
Yeah, clearly he's a bit of a chauvinist, actually.
Who are we going to talk to? Okay, is this the test? Even though we're going to war?
Yeah. Yeah, it's an exam. We're going to war. It's real practical.
Yeah. What happens if there's no war?
This
what
is
happens?
amazing. This FMV was the most amazing. Yeah, exactly. What happens if there's no war on? How do you train them? Well, there's nowhere to go at the moment, so
You wait just there.
I've just noticed because there's 9 members and your team, and maybe a couple more squads. There's lots of hovercraft there.
Yeah, I know.
There's a really this is amazing. This FMV blew my mind as an 8-year-old or 9-year-old or whatever I was when I played it. So watch this guy. This guy doesn't even care. Watch.
Oh, he's rushing in.
Watch it. Watch. One guy goes around. One goes right over. Well, his mate just goes. What did you do that for?
Right, let's do some quizzing. Right, this time you're getting quizzed.
I'm getting quizzed.
First go. So these are Final Fantasy 8 / just general Final Fantasy, right?
Okay.
So alright, question 1. Tetsuya Namura, game's director, said that what real life city influenced, is it Daling City? Dealing?
Yeah, Dealing City is
Real life city.
it's Paris.
Yeah, it's Paris.
There's an Arc de Triomphe type place in it.
There is, yeah. Well done.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well done. Yeah.
Good
I
effort.
like the question. That was quite a good one.
Alright. This is a very specific one.
Oh god, here we go.
How many hits does Squall's Lionheart limit break land?
Oh, now that's a tough one. I could probably play it in my head. Did that include the bit where the monster hits the ground at the end?
I don't know.
It's 27?
No, it's only 17.
Is it really?
Yeah, you went too high.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
more
I
than
didn't get that
one.
one. Well, that was very, very good. Very specific.
That was a tough one. Alright, number 3.
Yep.
Alright, what film from the year 2000
Yep.
did Final Fantasy VIII cameo in?
That's Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, it is. I didn't know that one. Because you've seen the film, or was it?
No, I just knew that. And I've seen the film as well.
Right, question 4.
Yeah.
Which Final Fantasy game is the only one in the series to have the same number of playable characters as its chronological number? So, for instance, Final Fantasy 1, does it have one?
That is a really
Playable
good
character.
question, actually. That is a very good question.
Which number title is that?
I'm going to sort of half and ooh. So it's not only the first 3 because you've got more than 3 characters in there. 4 it certainly isn't because you have lots of characters in 4. 5 it's not either because there's only, I don't think it is 5 because you've got 4 main characters that you stick with. 6 there's loads more than 6, so it's not 7. 8 has 6 plus Adia, Sifa is 8, and then 3 guys, so it's not 8. 9, could be 9. Because you've got 9 has the 8 main characters, and hang on, so you've got 9, you've got. No, it's not 9.
Right, so what are you going to go with? You've got to have an answer. What's 1 through 15? I guess online doesn't really count. So it's not 11 or 14.
I take a punt at 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
Yes!
Yeah, there you go.
Well, there's obviously an extra character you can
Yeah. Which game is the only Final Fantasy with an all-female playable cast?
Well, that's Final Fantasy 10 too.
It is, yeah. And you know your Final Fantasy.
They're 2.
Alright, so last one.
Yeah.
So Final Fantasy X
Yeah.
is the first game in the series to have what? That's now in the game.
Voice acting.
Yeah. Roger.
Roger. Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah.
This must be your first real battle. Are you scared?
No.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I don't know my own feelings. Damn you.
Here we go.
Hello. Yes, I would not do that. Whoa.
She doesn't even graze her knees.
Hello. Where did you come from?
See, you see, the thing is, in the FMV, you see her coming over like a cliff, but there's no cliff behind her.
There he is.
One of these days, I'm going to tell you about my romantic dream.
What is his dream? Is it just to have a girlfriend?
Yeah, he's like Kaiba from. No, his romantic dream is to be the sorceress's knight.
It's not the sorcerer's boyfriend. That seems like a very unsafe working environment to me.
A little bit. There's no real
Yeah, a little bit of
guardrails.
electric current.
Just out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no guardrails. They're not wearing any. There's a spanner just going to fall out of the bag. Look at that.
Yeah, what if someone stood there?
I don't think any radar has ever actually shot a laser beam out. It has, but you can't see it. No, it's your left, so we can do it. I can do it! God.
Yeah, so you were fine.
Right, this is the Wiki Wiki Wild West bit. Good thing you're not on a arachnophobe.
Whoa. Sound effects go super fast.
Yeah, they do.
Ow. In my own hair.
Where?
He's dead. So you just like dragging her corpse around with you, running away.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? Maybe.
What's Squall gonna do now?
God. What?
I'm gonna eat you. There you go. Yes. Game over.
Well, that was a good ending.